EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Memphis, Tennessee and TPC Southwind, opening round coverage of the FedEx St. Jude Championship. We've got a full field ready to get rolling on this Thursday as we get a look at the early leaderboard. The Aussie Adam Scott is the leader. He's off to a good start at 6 under. Starting off here at TPC Southwind in Memphis with a 434-yard par 4 first. Uphill, slight dog leg left, trees lining the left side of the fairway. Bunkers on the right, ending at the first of many small greens here. The playoffs officially underway. Round 1 here in Memphis. FedEx St. Jude Classic for our featured golfer. What a year it has been. Ranked number 1 overall coming into play. Frank, what do you think needs to happen to see them lifting the trophy at East Lake as the Tour's overall champion?
Somehow just keep their nose in front. This is where I think golf becomes a little bit like motor racing. They're in pole position, so at the moment they just want to finish off a great season. But you know, if you've been sort of beaten by a featured player a few times during this course of the season, well then it's the complete opposite. You've got a target on your back and they want redemption.
This one tugged just a bit, the wind going to push it a little.
First swing of the day, doesn't find the fairway, but the first cut is absolutely fine.
So no real problems here with the lie. It's his second from that first cut.
Oh, this is straight at it.
It is a really good line.
Just needed that little bit more. I know it's 10 feet, but come on, I want it a little bit closer.
It's about a 60% make percentage from here. This for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1, and he's very quickly to 1 under par. Interesting hole here, the second at TPC Southwind in Memphis. Just 401 yards of par 4, dogleg to the right with those bunkers on the left. Now, if you're feeling good, you're driving it well, maybe you take that dogleg out of play and just cut the corner, get after it. That one going to be in great shape. So following the birdie at 1, a solid drive here at the second. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
Great job hitting one of the narrowest fairways on the golf course, now rewarded with a short iron into a very accessible green.
Job was made harder by the second shot coming up short, but excellent use of the flop shot and a chance to escape with par.
That finished off to a par here at the second, and he'll remain at 1 under par. Up next, the first of only 2 par 5s at TPC Southwind, 554-yard third hole. It's almost dead straight with a lake in the middle of the fairway that comes into play on the second shot. You can get home in 2, but the green is guarded by water on the right and bunkers on the left. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
And it's really going to take a bold effort here. Water in play all the way up to the front edge of the green, so got to make your carry count.
Uh-oh. Okay, that worked out well, landing just short, releases onto the green. Still a long ways to go, though, to make the Eagle 3 here.
Yeah, at least you get a nice enjoyable walk with the putter in the hand, so that certainly works out well.
This one is looking good. Could it be? Oh, so much for being a tough 2-putt. He calmly rolls that one in for eagle. Well done. Sometimes you just have to stop and admire the beauty of a hole before you even play it. And this is the case here at the 196-yard par 3 fourth. Just gorgeous. There's water short and left, and you hit it there. It's not a very pretty hole, is it? Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Now a second to this par 3. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll stay at -3. This par 4 fifth at 485 yards is a good one. Just a little bit of a dogleg to the left. You'll want to avoid that big tree on the right and the 2 fairway bunkers lining the left side of the fairway as well. All right, in the fairway. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Great chance to pick up a stroke on the field with the ball placed nicely in the fairway at the 5th. Now have a chance to attack this hole.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Yeah, I've had a look. Overall, little bit of right to left, but fortunately it's on a very flat part of this green.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll stay right where he is. You get the idea here at TPC Southwind. It twists and it turns. Here's another dogleg. This one goes to the left. And this challenges you as a player with all of these doglegs. You have to be able to work the ball both ways. Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony, but a great result in the fairway. Pin tucked in the back right here as he readies his second.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
Now a 7-footer.
Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th, and he'll remain right where he is. We've talked about dog legs, but sometimes a par 4 can be good even if it is dead straight like this 7th hole at 482 yards. Pound your tee shot, flush the second, and maybe make a 3. If you do, you've hit some good shots. And this ball absolutely piped. It is right down the middle. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
One of the toughest scoring holes on the golf course. Did a great job of avoiding all of the trouble off the tee. Now able to take advantage of this second shot going into this generous green.
It might have been perhaps a little conservative, but right in the heart of the green.
Now this for birdie.
Ball coming downhill from the top side of the hole, but shouldn't be that much break in it.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he'll get it now to 4 under par, just 2 shots off the lead. On now to the 8th at 171 yards, a par 3. Bunkers, the main concern here. 3 of them, left, center, and right, protecting a green that tilts from back to front. And that's certainly not what you have in mind standing on the tee box. That never had a chance of hitting the green. Looking back up from behind the green, a second to this par 3. This will be a 14-foot putt here. Good job to deaden it right by the hole, but he could not get it to go in. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. He's going to slide backwards to 3 under par. Finishing the front side with the most difficult hole on the course, the 457-yard par 4 ninth. Long dogleg to the right, slightly downhill. The approach shot over a lake guarding the front of the green. The ideal drive is long and down the right side. No issues here. That is into the fairway. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Ball safely sitting in the fairway at 9. Now the fun begins. You got to take it over the water to get it close.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It's in for par here at the 9th. And that is going to finish off a 3 under front side as they go out in 32. Par 4 10th at 465 yards. Another hole here at TPC Southwind that twists and turns. This one just a slight dogleg to the left. If you're one of the bigger hitters, you may want to think about a fairway wood off the tee because that'll take that water out of play.
I guess it got the 90% air bit. That ball actually went through that tree.
Perfect spot to play this second, middle of the fairway. Here we go.
That was a good strike. Took it straight at it, too. That one bounce and check. Well played.
A great opportunity here for birdie. Well done there. It's a birdie to kick off the back nine. And he's got this to 4 under par, 2 shots off the lead. Heading now to perhaps the most famous hole here at TPC Southwind, the 162-yard par 3 11th, smaller version of the famous 17th hole, the Island Green at TPC Sawgrass. Short iron to the Island Green is the call here, avoiding that small pot bunker guarding the front edge of the green. Yeah, very good shot, taking it in right of the hole, and a good look upcoming. This from about 10 feet. Yes, good start to this backside. Back-to-back birdies here at 10 and 11. And he'll move to within a shot of the lead at 5 under par. Moving on to the 406-yard par 4 12th, short dogleg to the right. Excellent driving hole with the water running along the entire right side. Fairway bunkers on the left. Playing away from the water, but it's into the rough left of this 12th fairway. It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th.
Ball is always heading a little bit right, but inside 10 feet, there's nothing wrong with that on this hole.
Chance now for another birdie. How about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. Come to another great driving hole here at TPC Southwind, 472-yard par 4 13. Best to favor the left side of the fairway for the ideal approach to the green. A good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. Second shot upcoming with that pin tucked in the front left.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Just 5 feet left.
Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll remain at 6 under par. Next up, the tough par 3 14th set in a natural amphitheater measuring 239 yards, a full carryover water to an undulating green. This one will test you. That was obviously well struck, but it came in a little too hot, and that one's going to run out and leave him a much longer birdie putt than he would have hoped for. Now this for another birdie. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is. Arriving now at the tree-lined 15th, 395-yard par 4 dogleg to the left. Placement of the tee shot is crucial here with an approach shot over a creek to a well-bunkered green. That's going to be too much club. It runs right through the 15th fairway and into the rough. See what he can do with this one. His second at the 15th. Just want to avoid the flyer lie coming out of that rough.
It's just a touch too long. I mean, personally, I'd rather it be putting back up the hill than coming down. It's pretty quick.
This is an 11-foot putt.
Oh, yes, a perfect putt there. It is in for birdie here at 15. And he'll move into the lead here with 3 holes to go. We begin our finishing stretch with the second and final par 5 at TPC Southwind, 530-yard, 16th hole. It is gettable in 2. Expect birdie here, and an eagle is definitely in the cards. Ooh, some big drives today. That might be the biggest of the bunch. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Big tee shot off the tee at 16. Now have to try and squeeze the ball into a very narrow section of the front part of this green to get an eagle putt.
good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. There may be a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
That would have been a good one to convert on. Instead, that'll be left for birdie. This round finishing strong. Back-to-back birdies now at 15 and 16. And the lead moves to 2 with 2 to play here on day 1. The 17th here is a long one at 505 yards. This fairway bisected by a creek running through it, and more danger lurks up near the green with 3 bunkers left and 2 more to the right.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
To where the hole is cut, just about 190 yards, Frank. Outstanding strike right there, right off the center of the club face, and a good chance for birdie. Chance now for another birdie. The speed spot on. It's a late birdie here at 17. And he's out to a 3-shot lead here with 1 hole remaining in this opening round. We end our round here at TPC Southwind with a 453-yard par 4 18th. Really picturesque finishing hole. Dogleg to the left, water on the left coming into play on those first 2 shots.
One of the best swings of the day. Just unlucky, really. That last bounce kicked it into the first cut.
All right, so just a step or 2 into that first cut. Here's his second to the par 4.
nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still, one good putt, maybe a birdie.
Yeah, birdies in 15, 16, 17, and 18. So a superb round one for our featured golfer. Rarely do you see this kind of separation at the top after one round, Frank.
It's such a huge lead, Rich. Basically, the rest are now chasing. I know it's only one round, but I'd rather be four in front than tied, that's for sure. Huge lead.
So for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.